make them from scratch. They didn't come from scratch. A Pillsbury, right from the stove. Shut up like this.
Damn, what the hell?
Yeah.
He's doing good.
Yeah, Shoot. Steelers Nation, sit down. Hey, look. Real talk, though. Hey. Wild card week, man, was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But first of all, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? God is good. God is good. You already know that. Another week, another episode 16, outside the arena. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate some of the people that's been tuning into like all of the clips and stuff like that I've been posting on TikTok, Instagram, and I also started posting on the YouTube Shorts as well. So I appreciate the love that we get. Even if the little bit of love, the love is love, man. Even the people that be having misunderstandings, like my man Douglas the other day, who came up in there trying to crash out on us or whatever like that. Oh no, I specifically crash out on me. Whole time you ain't even see that it said it's this season only. Dude tried to press me because he thought that I was saying that Lamar Jackson was number 5 when he was a 2-time MVP all time. Man, what the hell would I put Bo Nix over Lamar Jackson for? Come on now, man. Anyways,
he remember your name. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember his name. I'm kidding. Hey, look. Just remember, dog. Just remember. If I ever get your Addy, it's over. I'm just playing, bro. It's just playing, bro.
Nah, but so as everyone knows, I'm a Steelers fan, and we lost. And unlike 2 weeks ago, I won't crash out. It was a disappointing loss to a very up and down season. And Mike Tomlin, literally yesterday, stepped down from head coach after 19 seasons. Never once had a losing record. Damn near made the playoffs his whole career. And before I get into the Steelers losing in the playoffs, I will talk about Mike Tomlin because it is bittersweet. I am on record multiple times saying that I do think it's time for Mike Tomlin to move on, that the Steelers should part ways with them. Mainly because we just need a new direction. Like, it's been a couple years of the same thing where we win 9, 10 games.
Celebrated mid.
Yeah, and we don't have we've had now Aaron Rodgers. Last year was Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. Year before that, it was Kenny Pickett and Mason Rudolph. And then it was Mason Rudolph and Doug Hodges. And then it was an old-ass Big Ben that had a noodle arm, couldn't throw past 30 yards down the field. So we've had a revolving door of just washed up or awful young quarterbacks coming in.
You remember in high school whenever I asked you what y'all was going to do after Big Ben and you told me that Josh Dobbs was the answer?
Well, that's when I thought Josh I was good, bro. And I was in the 11th grade now. Speaking of which, that's the last time we won a playoff game. I was in... Damn, my cookie fell. Damn.
It's right there, bro.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Oh, well. But I was in the 11th grade the last time we made the playoffs. Huh? Oh, no, I might take one later. Well, hold on. Excuse me, I misspoke. I was in the 11th grade the last time we won a playoff game. It was January of 2017. 9 years ago was the last time we won a playoff game.
It don't even seem like that much. When you say it, it don't sound like that long ago. But it really has been some time.
Yeah, it has been. So I just think it was time to part ways. And again, on one hand, I am excited. Like, I've been wanting this. I'm ready to move on. But on the other hand, Mike Tomlin coached my 2 favorite eras of Steelers football. Like I became a Steelers fan when I was 7, 8 years old, right? So in that era, it was Troy Polamalu, James Harrison, Ryan Clark, Lamar Woodley, Brett Kiesel, Big Ben was on the rise. We had Santonio Holmes, later
Hines Ward.
Yeah, Hines Ward. Like that was my first era of football that Mike Tomlin coached. And then the second era, we transitioned into the Killer Bees. AB became the best receiver in the league. Le'Veon Bell was arguably the best running back in the league. Big Ben was a top 10 quarterback, maybe even top 5 depending on who you talk to, you know. And we had this high-powered offense that was winning 12 to 13 games year in and year out. Like he coached, and those two are my favorite eras of Steelers football, and he coached them. He coached them. So it is very, very bittersweet, kind of nostalgic, but yeah, I do think it was just time to move on, you know. And yeah, that's really it. That's really it. It was time to move on. It sucks. It's like it's kind of like how you felt when Sean Payton left before he came back.
Fuck that nigga.
Well, before he came back.
Oh.
Yeah. If Sean Payton stayed retired and never came back to football.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say I don't love him because you did bring a championship to our organization.
Mm-hmm.
You did. I'm gonna forever love you for that. But you're the ops right now. So as of right now, it's fuck you.
Yeah.
We'll put it like that.
Yeah, but yeah. So it sucks, but again, I am hopeful. I do want a low key. If Brian Flores can come coach his team, and we can hire Mike McDaniel as our offensive coordinator, and then I wouldn't mind signing Malik Willis. If we can get him on like a team friendly deal, I wouldn't mind signing Malik Willis, man.
What y'all gonna sign him to though?
Oh, I don't even know.
I ain't gonna lie, I said give him a shot. I think he could do something for y'all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like bringing Malik Willis, man. Low key, since Tomlin stepped down, I low key want to blow it up. Like I don't want to stay competitive. I really do want to have like a kind of a mid year, like and I know it's weird to say, but like we need a reset.
I mean,
like the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? The Patriots, at the Tom Brady left, they drafted Mac Jones. His rookie year was great, but then after that rookie year, it went down the drain. You know what I'm saying? Before Mac Jones, they brought in Cam Newton, and they was looking kind of really bad. And then they drafted Drake May, and they were kind of bad last year, but Drake May showed some promise, and now this season, he's elite. In 5 years, they found their franchise guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm hoping we can sort of take that route. And, you know, obviously, Patriots lucking into Drake May isn't easy. You know, it takes scouting, it takes recruiting, it takes really evaluating these quarterbacks and drafting the right guy. But yeah, I want a hard reset, and I'm hoping we can get it. You know, I want to trade T.J. Watt, trade Cam Hayward. You know what I'm saying? Low key.
DK? I know you probably don't care about DK getting out of there.
I do want to trade DK, but I just don't know who would take him. As a matter of fact, on the fly, we can do a segment on DK Metcalf. We can go division by division, and we can figure out where DK Metcalf ranks in the NFL amongst receivers.
I like that, and I got an answer off the top of my head for that too.
Yeah, you trying to do it right now?
We can.
All right, bet. As a matter of fact, yeah. On the fly, we're gonna do this real quick. So hold on. And I want you to count on your hands. Real quick. So NFL divisions. Because I just don't know who would take them. I just don't know who would take them.
I know exactly who would take them.
But let's go division by division. We're going to start in the AFC North. Our division. So hold on real quick. In the AFC North, is DK Metcalf better than Zay Flowers? I say no.
No.
That's one guy. Is he better than T. Higgins or Jamar Chase? Hell no. That's two.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is he better than... Well, he's better than Jerry Jeudy. He's better than Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, he's better than Jerry Jeudy.
Now, let's go on to the AFC East. Is he better than Stephon Diggs? No.
Yeah, no.
Is he better than a healthy Jalen Waddle or a healthy Tyreek Hill?
No.
That's 7 players right there. Is he better than Garrett Wilson? No. That's 8. Is he better than Khalil Shakir?
Possibly.
Yes or no?
I think yes.
Okay. So we're gonna say with 8. We have 8. We have 8 receivers so far. BTJ or Jacoby Myers.
I think he's better than Jacoby Myers.
What about BTJ?
I think he is. Yeah.
Okay, so we still at 8.
I don't know what BTJ gonna do because we had that 1,000 yard season and then we had this fall off this season.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's fair. Is he better than Nico? No. That's 9. Is he better than a healthy Tank Dell? No.
Absolutely not.
That's 10. Is he better than Alec Pierce or Michael Pittman?
Not better than Michael Pittman, but I'll give him Alec Pierce.
Okay, so that's 13. He's better than any receiver on the Titans. Is he better than Cortland Sutton?
No.
That's 14.
That's crazy to say though.
Is he better than Lam McConkey? I think
McConkey is unproven, but it's looking like he's gonna end up being better than DK.
That's 15. All right, the Chiefs. We can skip them. I think DK might be their best receiver. Well, how high are you on a Rashid Rice?
The niggas just have off the field issues. But I'll be honest with you, I think I'll take Rashid over DK low key.
That's 16 receivers, and that's just the AFC.
Xavier Worthy, I'll take DK and Xavier as like same.
Okay, so that's 16 receivers, but that's just in the AFC. He's not better than AJ Brown or Devonta Smith, so that's 18. Absolutely. He's not better than CD or Pickens. That's 20. Mm-mm. He's not better than Scary Terry. That's 21. He's not better than Healthy Malik Neighbors. That's 22.
No. Damn.
He's not better than... Wait, hold on. Would he be the best receiver on the Bears?
On the Bears?
Yes. Luther Burden, DJ Moore.
Barely.
So, okay.
Barely
so we're still at 22. Is he better than Romeo Dobbs? Or Christian Watson?
Romeo was cooking last game, but I can't judge him off of... I'm going to say he's better. Slightly.
Okay.
Romeo showed me.
So we're still at 22.
I'm gonna respect DK, but at the same time, there kind of are some players that you're just not better than, bro.
Yeah, he's not better than Justin Jefferson. That's 23. He's not better than Amon-Ra, and he's not better than Jameson Williams. That's 25. Is he better than Terrell McMillan? I say no. I'd rather have Ted than DK. Not gonna lie to you.
Unproven, but this season, yes.
That's
better.
26. Is he better than old man Mike Wilson? Excuse me. Mike Evans. Or Abuka.
Abuka had a fall off in the second half of the season. So I'm gonna give him he's better than Abuka. But Mike Evans is a debate, but I'm gonna go Mike Evans right now.
27. He's not better than Drake London. 28. He's not better than Chris Olave. 29. He's not better than JSN. That's 30. Absolutely. He's not better than Devontae Adams or Puka Nacua. That's 32. He's not... Wait. Would he be... Is he better than Jawan Jennings or what's his name? Ricky Pearshaw.
He's better than Pearshaw.
But not Jawan Jennings.
You know what? Barely better than Jennings.
Okay.
Barely.
Barely better than Jennings? Okay. Is he better than Michael Wilson?
Yeah.
I mean, Michael Wilson was cooking second of the season.
He was good.
I'll take Michael Wilson personally.
We'll agree to disagree. I'll take DK in that one.
Right, fine. So at worst, because Michael Wilson is like up in the air, and he would and I think he's better than Marvin Harrison Jr. So at worst, he is the 33rd best receiver in the league. And I think he's earning top 10 money. And he's a 33rd best receiver in the league.
I mean,
like I would trade him, but I just don't know who would take him.
But check me out though. I feel like we answered the question already, low key. The Buffalo Bills. This entire season we've been saying about how that wide receiver room sucks. Yeah. And DK, honestly and truthfully, is an upgrade for them.
He's not a one though. He's not a wide receiver one though.
But I feel like if you put him and Shakira at a 1-2 punch, Josh Allen, as good as a quarterback as Josh Allen is, he can make that work into something. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Josh Allen's wide receiver room is bad in my opinion. I ain't gonna say like, and a lot of people look at that crazy or whatever like that, but let's be honest, like their wide receiver room ain't all that crazy. Like I feel like Josh Allen is just out there making something shake.
Yeah.
Like really. And I feel like getting DK would be an upgrade for him. The only thing is I don't know what they would trade to get DK on the team.
Yeah, exactly. Like no treatment. Like I'm sorry, but like yes, you could argue DK will be useful on some of these NFL teams because even though he does have his flaws as a receiver, like by the way, the softest 6'5", 230 receiver I've ever seen. He has a body of a wide receiver number 1, but he plays like a wide receiver number 4.
Well, 4 is crazy. Yeah. I understand, bro. Punch dude in the face, but hey, look, come on now.
But
he ain't terrible.
But yeah, it's just a contract, man. It's really just a contract. But I do want to say
there was a bunch of receivers we left out too. You was just doing AFC?
No, that was the whole league.
You sure? What about because Amon-Ra?
I already included him already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I included Amon-Ra and J-Mo. They're both better than DK, in my opinion.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That dude, DK, he always gave me like the energy of like he's gonna be the best, but like he's like I ain't gonna say he's a C.J. Gardner-Johnson type guy. Because if anybody don't know how I feel about C.J. Gardner-Johnson, C.J. Gardner-Johnson is a very good player, but the way that he talks as if he's better than what he actually is. Mm-hmm. He's not trash. I just feel like he talks like he's better than he actually is. Yeah. DK, I feel, does the same thing. If y'all ever seen a Shannon Sharp one where DK talked to Shannon, DK kind of made himself seem like he was going to be on his way to becoming like the great one, like at the top with the greatest receivers in the league. And I'm just like, you know what, dog? You talk a big game, so I'm gonna need to see that from you. And I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, honestly and truthfully. There's just so many better guys than DK.
But with that being said, what was your favorite? We're gonna do a little recap of Wildcard Weekend. What was your favorite game?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what my favorite game wasn't. That Chargers versus New England game was absolutely terrible. I was falling asleep on that shit. But my favorite game, probably, honestly and truthfully, football-wise, had to be either LA Rams versus the Panthers or the Bears versus the Packers.
Man,
but you know what? I lie. The Eagles versus the 49ers was my favorite game.
Man, there were so many close games, so many comebacks, so many come from behind victories in this game. So many to choose from.
They were all good, except for
Texans, Steelers, and I wouldn't. And Patriots and Chargers
that was
a snooze fest.
That was the worst one. If you like defense, that was your game.
Yeah, that was such a snooze fest. But I do want to say that out of all of them, I loved watching the Packers and Bears game.
Oh yeah.
So much Madden type shit happened in that game. From Christian Watson fumbling in the end zone to the snap going behind Caleb Williams' heads, the multiple fumbles that got recovered, I was low key hoping. And then even on the final play, Jordan Love fumbles a snap. I was like, it would be to top off the craziness of that game. I was hoping Jordan Love scored a touchdown on that last play.
That would have been crazy.
I was so hoping for that because that would have just put the icing on the cake. And again, so many crazy throws in that game, so many dumbass fumbles. It felt like watching a Madden gameplay.
When you put it on arcade.
Yes.
Yeah, dog.
When you put it on arcade mode,
yeah.
And just everybody just doing dumb stuff.
Yes.
That's what that was.
No, it was hilarious and at the same time nerve-wracking at the same time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When Jordan Love fumbled, I was like, dude, of course. But again, I was so hoping he would throw his 5th touchdown pass. I was hoping for that bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The Bears, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The fact that y'all let so much stuff get away from y'all, I'm surprised y'all won. But it literally was because the Packers did exactly. Hold on, time out. Hold on, before we get into that or whatever like that. All y'all motherfuckers that went ahead whenever we was making predictions and everything like that, talking about how the playoffs was gonna go, we got one wrong. And everybody told us that we was talking crazy whenever we said that some of these certain teams was gonna win. What y'all gotta say now?
Yeah.
What y'all gotta say now? We literally had 3 out of 4. What y'all want to say now? Come on now. Like what?
Which one we got wrong?
Huh?
Which one we got wrong?
Which one it is that we got wrong? We got the one. Shoot. Which one did we get wrong?
I forgot.
We said the Texans was gonna be the Steelers.
Yep.
We said that the Patriots was gonna beat the Chargers.
Yep.
We said that the LA Rams was gonna beat the Panthers. I think that we said.
I think.
No, we didn't get nothing wrong. We just said that the Eagles and the 49ers were contenders, but they just so happened to go ahead and whatchamacallit. They just so happened to go ahead and just go against each other, and the team that we were more confident in ended up winning. So we didn't get nothing wrong. Wait, what other game was? The Packers versus the Bears?
I think you had picked the Packers.
I think I picked the Packers.
I can't remember. We have to go back and watch the clips.
Regardless of the fact, we got 90% of them right. So stop going up in the comment section talking crazy like we don't watch football.
Yep.
Fuck nigga.
Jaguars and Bills. We had picked the Jaguars and the Bills. We had the Jaguars over the Bills.
Yeah. But we got the rest right.
Yeah.
Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us, man.
Because I kept thinking, I feel like we got one wrong, and it was Jaguars over the Bills.
That was a decent game.
That was a good game too.
That was a decent game.
Man, Trevor Lawrence sold me, bro.
Oh, you had a bet on him?
Nah. I was just rooting for the Jaguars, man. Cause this is why you take your 3 points. Cause had they take that 3 points, I think it was the first or second drive, and then they went for it twice, and they failed both times. I think in that first half. Cause the first time they just missed the throw. And the second time, Trevor Lawrence's knee was down before.
No, I think he was down. He was down.
Yeah, he was down. So like, had they just took their 3 on both those instances, that game was completely different.
Yeah, true. And then like he was at the red zone too. Like whenever that knee went down.
Yeah,
that was too.
Yeah.
No, like think about it. Literally, it came down to just one little knee and a couple inches because he was almost there.
Yeah, bring back taking your points. Bring that back.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Facts. I seen that happen throughout the playoff. Like I think I seen it happen. I don't remember exactly which game it was. I seen it happen the most in, but there was so many 4th down go for it moments where you could have just taken a field goal.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just like, I understand. 4th and 2. You want to be aggressive. You want to show.
Trying to set the tone.
Yeah, you want to show your offense that you believe in them. You want to instill confidence in your offense and everything like that. But at the same time, we got to play smart football. And I'm also, I'm on the outside looking in. But if that's my team that's down or like we up or whatever like that, and we ain't up by that much, and we literally right there, I'm gonna take the 3 points, bro.
Every time.
I'm gonna take the 3 points, bro.
Every time. The only reason why I would tell you not to take your 3 points is if you employ fucking Brandon McManus. If you employ Brandon McManus, you might as well go for it because he's not going to help you. And even if you score a touchdown, he might not be the extra point.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
He costed the Packers 7 points. 7 whole points. He missed 2 field goals and an extra point.
Bruh,
like, imagine if he had just made 1 kick. That means imagine if he just made 1 field goal. That means instead of playing for a touchdown, the Packers are just playing to take the lead or tie the game.
Yeah, that was a game where they I think someone didn't went for it when they could have took a field goal, and then the closing game ended up being like it was 4. You need to win by. I think it was the Packers. Was it the Packers game where it was? That score ended up being 27-31, right?
Packers versus Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. The final score was 31-27.
Exactly.
If he had just made one field goal earlier in the game, the score is 30-31. And so now you're just playing for a game-winning field goal and not a touchdown.
Exactly. Jordan Love ain't got to worry about it. And then the niggas was in the red zone, if I'm not mistaken, or close to the red zone.
Yeah, I think they was on like the 29, 25, something like that.
They wasn't that far, bro.
Yeah, like, they wasn't that far.
They wasn't that far.
He just needed to make one.
Mm-hmm. And like I get it, you know, you want to set the tone.
Yeah.
Take them points, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Or like even if he had made the extra point and missed the other 2 field goals, the score is 28-31. So now exactly. But nah, your ass would have missed everything.
Hey, look though. Well, at the end of the day, that's exactly what we thought of the Packers. The Packers played exactly how we described them last time whenever we talked about contender or pretender. Inconsistent. Started off hot, had the game in hand, went ahead and gave it away in the second half.
Yep. And
Can't finish.
then they was up 2 scores with less than 5 minutes remaining.
It just can't.
They was up 2 scores.
Finish your breakfast. Y'all didn't do it.
Just and like Jordan Love played so good in that game, and like I know he had a rough third quarter, but like I don't think that was entirely on him. That was more so of the Bears pass rush and that really conservative play calling from Matt LaFleur. That was more so of a coaching and a Bears adjustment rather than Love quote unquote choking.
Trust me, I know firsthand whenever I see great defensive adjustments made by the guy that made those adjustments. Dennis Allen came out there and coached his ass off.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the Packers play calling, y'all didn't really adjust that well. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only person out there that was really saving y'all ass was Romeo Doubs and Jordan Love. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all missing Tucker Kraft is huge.
Yep.
It's huge, and I've seen that in that
game changer, man.
Yeah.
And again, it changed their season because in back-to-back weeks, Tucker Kraft tore his ACL, then Michael Parsons tore his ACL. In back-to-back weeks.
I still think they win that game. But I think they would if they come out like firing like that. I feel like with Tucker Kraft on the field, they're able to hold off.
Way easily.
They're able to hold off the Bears and actually go ahead and take that win.
Easily. Speaking of games, the Panthers, man, I felt bad, bro.
Felt bad for who?
I felt bad for Bryce Young.
Who?
Oh,
boy, fuck them niggas, boy. Boy, fuck them niggas, boy.
I'm dead. But boy, man, they played their heart out, man. They
did though. They did.
And they almost won. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got kind of nervous. I was like, ain't no way the Rams gonna go out like this.
Hey, look, yo, I hate both of them. You know I hate LA. You know I got to hate Carolina. They're in my division. So in the reality, I should be rooting for anybody. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I really rooted for the Rams that day. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I rooted for the Rams because I just didn't want to. I don't want to see nobody in my division win. I just don't.
Yeah, I feel you.
I was so happy when Cam Newton lost.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I was mad because I wanted a black QB to win. But we got Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts got him one. And
speaking of the Eagles, man, I hope they fire Nick Sirianni.
What?
Nick Sirianni is so garbage, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that was on Nick.
Man, it is on Nick because he hired Kevin Patullo.
I think they could get rid of Kevin Patullo.
They did already.
Huh? Oh, they did already?
Yeah, they fired Kevin Patullo.
Oh, I did see an article about that. I did see that. Yeah. It was just
they fired him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was buried in my mind because I was focused on the Mike Tomlin thing. But I did see an article about the Philadelphia Eagles getting rid of that.
I saw this on TikTok. I forgot the guy who had said it. But he said he doesn't like CEO head coaches, and by that he means head coaches that don't really call plays. They're just there to provide leadership to the locker room. So like Nick Sirianni,